Hey, thanks for stopping by. Anybody who's ever stopped by here before has seen that I love to do shooting. I usually try to go every week. And on this particular occasion, I took the PC4 Ruger carbine and was doing a little shooting with it because I seen the new ones coming out, the PC9 that Ruger just brought out a new one, sort of like an upgrade of the new one, so I had to bring mine out and test it. Gonna have to look at that PC9 that's coming out from Wobbly. But I started shooting and everything was going okay, about average for me. And then all of a sudden they're getting thrown. The shots are going way out to the right. I look around and adjust the aim and try it again, and it would be okay, and then it wouldn't be okay. But you'll see there's another one. Come back in. But then all of a sudden, all of them were starting to go out to the right. I didn't know quite what was going on, but I knew something wasn't right. So, took a look at it, nothing seemed to be wrong, so tried to shoot a few more. And this time when I started shooting, they were really all over the place. And that is mainly they were all over to the right, but way out of where I was aiming at. And I'm looking at now in hindsight, looking back at the shots, and you can watch the sight and you can watch the rail, and it doesn't seem to be moving other than the recoil, which is not pretty substantial, let's say, for a 40 caliber Smith & Wesson. It sort of has a little kick to it. But I don't see the rail moving, I don't see the sight moving. But when I checked the sight, it was loose. So I tried to crank her down with my hand to get it to stop wobbling, but I couldn't get it tight enough. So I do something wrong again. I pull out the Kershaw from my pocket and use it as a screwdriver. Another one of those things you're not supposed to do. That's why I don't have really nice things. But it got the job done, I thought, and it cranked it down, and it served as a fairly good screwdriver. And when I checked the sight, I thought I had it down pretty tight. Yeah. Not wobbling now. And even the rail, I noticed when I did that, it didn't wobble. So I went back to shooting. But then again, the shots were still going out to the same place. Out to the right, low, and out to the right. And so, time to check the sight again. Whoa, it's wobbling, but not the sight. It's the rails moving now. It didn't move before. The rail, and look at you'll see when I do it up close here, the other way, it's actually moving back and forth and sideways. So the rail had loosened up, and it probably was getting loose before, but I didn't notice it when I was trying it. So it was really bad. So I took it over to Jonathan at Double Action, and he tightened her up for me, and everything seemed to be okay. So now the time to try it again, to try to get it sighted in. Now that's something I love to do. I love to play with the sights to get them adjusted. Now my problem is, you can see my flashlight out there, is I can't look at the sights and see which way I'm supposed to go. And every one of them seem to be in a different direction. So I usually crank it in the wrong direction one way and far out so I can tell exactly which way it's going. And that's what I did here, and threw them all out to the right in the 8 room. I had a pretty good group, so I knew which way I shouldn't go. So I cranked it back the other way, and eventually had pulled it back, and then finally over right to the right there a little bit, there was a bigger group, and those were my last shots that it sort of ran out of ammo. But I got it pretty close to where I wanted it to be. So I just need to tweak it a little bit more after I get it re-Loctited, and maybe I'll learn how to do this a little better so it doesn't happen again. But just to see how I did, the last shot I took was an offhand shot up to the head, and that should be coming by here pretty quick. Yep, they're looking up there, and it got it right in the middle. So it's okay for now, but I need to do some fixes. and I need to start learning how to better take care of my equipment. Thanks for watching.